thank you for your uplifting show. My 5-year-old is having a hard time with his pronouns, mainly the I, me, and my pronouns. When I refer to myself, I use the correct pronoun. I recently heard the BA refer to herself in the third person. Should I change my style? Is it better? Is a better way to do it? Any other tips are appreciated. This is a hard thing, the pronoun thing.
Yeah, pronouns are kind of funny to me because initially when I remember coming into this field, that was one of the markers, is that they used inappropriate pronouns, and it's the I and you and me part. They can use all the other ones because they're very clear and distinct.
Yeah.
But so your behavior analyst, I'm going to take a guess. I don't know what she was doing there. But one of the procedures in teaching a child to use the correct pronoun is a shaping and fading method. Okay. So if I was talking to you and I was teaching you how to use I would say, I, Evelyn, would like for you, Shannon, to blah, 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 blah. Okay. And then I would slowly fade out the third person name so that the kids start to figure out that I'm pairing them so that they're similar, and I'm showing them it's similar.
Right.
And where they're used. And that is a technique that a lot of behavior analysts use, where they pair the third person with the correct person pronoun.
Okay.
So I would say, I, Evelyn, would like you to blah, 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 you know?
Right.
Or you, Shannon, would do whatever the instruction is, and then I would slowly take away your name, fade out your name, fade out my name.
Right.
But just very methodically. So it's not, you know, whether it's bad or not. But pronouns is one of those things where I always tell supervisors or BCBAs, it's one of those things you work on early, and it just kind of lingers over many years. Because I think you really do have to teach the kids how to use it, and then they have to they have to build it into their repertoire.
Yeah.
So I could have started pronouns on year 1 of ABA, and in year 4 still be doing some pronoun work, because I think initially they're trying to figure out what it is.
Right.
Like, what are these pronouns? And then at a certain point, they can self-correct.
Right.
And then at a certain point, they start making the changeover.
Okay.
And the fluency aspect of it.
So kind of like when you're working on a sound, because I know people go, oh, well, if you're going to work on it for 4 years, that sometimes feels frustrating and like we won't work on it. But, you know, I know there are certain sounds that kids have difficulty making, you know, like a TH sound. So we start working on it at knowing that it's not going to change overnight. That we're in it for the long haul, but that is not a reason to just say, well, we're not going to work on it.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's not like it's central to a program for 4 years.
Right. It's,
you know,
running in the background.
It's running in the background. It starts out very central as a specific lesson, and then it slowly goes to the generalization phase, and that generalization phase is probably where it takes the longest.
Okay.
And then building it into the fluency aspect, meaning in time matters. How fast am I talking that I'm able to make that switch on that pronoun?
Okay. So keep that in mind. Patience, patience, patience. I don't expect it to be overnight. I want to skip to